countless hours of work.
It's relentless.
You have to bring your A game.
Came down to one day and one game being the difference in getting through.
Definitely have some fans here.
Or staying home. 32 teams came together to compete, and the drama was intense.
Advance them. They stopped responding to our messages.
Enough for someone to take their frustrations out on the disc.
We're bringing you all the highlights and heartbreak. Only 2 teams made it through to the final. Here's the story of how it all went down. You don't want to miss this.
Yo, let me get next. Yo, I got next right here. I got next. Hey, yo, let me get next. Hey, yo, my man, I got next. I got next again.
Finals on the line, stakes are high.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. Excited to have you in the house with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It is the NBA playoffs. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
Yes. In this game, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. Checking out Cleveland, the second seed in the East, a confident team entering these playoffs. They're looking to make a deep run and contend for a title. Game 1 of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging, Ernie.
Here's Rondo. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. We've got Hollis Jefferson. McGarry out there with Young. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. Now here's Rondo. Trailing by 5. Here's shake and bake. Love right side. McGarry with the steal. Here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by Irving. Irving against Rondo. The pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Shoots. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's shake and bake. Irving passes to shake and bake. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Rondo with it. Now Smith defending. Here's McGarry. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. To the right side. Here's Rondo. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Has to shake and bake. He feeds it to Thompson. Passes it to shake and bake. Thompson, a screen on Rondo. Back to Thompson. Moves off the pick and hammers it home.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here are the Nets, trailing by 2. Shake and bake in its shooting guard. J.R. Smith out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Thompson, and it's Irving in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now Cleveland shooting a meager 37% for the game. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks played just phenomenally. He dropped a cool 33 points, and as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
There's shake and bake, following the bucket by the Nets. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Rondo kicks to Lopez. Nails the baby hook. Cavaliers leading. Dishes it to Smith. There's shake and bake. Guarded by Barea. Rondo with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Barea's got it. Screened by Young. Barea dishes to Young. Comes up empty down low.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Nets trail by 3. Ball stolen. Here's shake and bake. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And Young, here we go. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Both free throws good from Thaddeus Young. Here's Irving. He's got 9. They set the pick. Inside. Young with the steal. Young with the steal. Rondo against Irving. Hollis Jefferson passes to Barea. Screen by Young. Barea kicks to Young. Four on the shot clock. Here's Lopez. Rebound by Shake and Bake. Shake and Bake's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The screen from Thompson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Well, we've got a chance. Let's now take a look at the regular season's slickest passing teams. Second, the Cavaliers.
You know, sometimes it's tough to give up the ball to a teammate, but the good teams do it. They don't settle for just a good shot. They're looking for the best shot. And these guys have been unselfish all season long.
Now here's Rondo. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First trip to the line for him here. That's good from Rondo.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
To the middle, here's Lopez. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 9. Launches a 3, and the basket good. Irving's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Cavs.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Barea kicks to Rondo. Young inside. Guarded by Tucker. Shots. Good from Young.
And he's showing us a little bit of everything now. Taking a leaner with still one on him.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Smith on the wing. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Here's Shake and Bake. Can't knock it down from the right block.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Lopez kicks to Barea. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Rondo. He's got a new group in for the Nets. Mitch McGary's checked in for Lopez. Leonard comes in for Young. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And it's Bogdanovich in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Grant. He dishes it to McGary. And the shot is good.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
There's Shake and Bake. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Wow. He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now here's Berea. Bogdanovich. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
The game now all time. Bogdanovich has got 13.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Right outside. Adams in the corner. In the corner, right with it. And the pass to Shaken. And another miss by Cleveland. Berea. Shot is off. It's a tie game.
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Well, Cleveland shooting 40% from the field. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. And there's J.J. Berea. And it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard. And here's Berea. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Bogdanovich has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Nets. Tucker, the pass to Shaken. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. That's good. 10 points for Love. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Young. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Some hang time on that rim. Puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game. And those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out. Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Berea dishes to Young. And Bogdanovich kicks to Berea. There's the feed to Young. Good, and it's Berea who picks up the assist. 14 points here for Thaddeus Young.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deal.
The basket counts, and one will go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. The Cavaliers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Take a look at what Shaken Bake's been cooking. He's got 13 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Berea.
Here's Shaken Bake, out of hand on it.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Now here's Berea. He's covered by Irving. Young with no one around. Another miss by Young.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him. You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Smith is checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Bogdanovich. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. In the corner, Smith with it. On the wing, Irving. Nailed from three-point land. And now it's a three-point Cleveland lead.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they closed out on him, he's still been knocking him down.
Now, here is Young. 14 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. It's good, and he took contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Nets have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
Now, here's Irving. 17 points in the game. The shot's good from Shake and Bake.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here's Young, and it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. 18 points here for Thaddeus Young. The Cavaliers trailing past a Shake and Bake. Love outside. Inside. It's tipped. Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Good substitution here for Brooklyn. McGarry's checked in for Lopez. Leonard comes in for Thaddeus Young. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for J.J. Barea. Here's Bogdanovich. 25 points in the game. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
There's Shake and Bake. Here's Tucker. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Nets trail by 3. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, Shake and Bake in a 2-guard. P.J. Tucker is out there with Thompson. And it's Smith, and it's Wright in at the 1 spot. Now here's Leonard to tie it up. It's rebounded by Shake and Bake. Shake and Bake's got 6 rebounds in the game. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both free throws good from Shake and Bake.
He's having a great game at the free throw line, Kevin. His hot streak continues.
Nets shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Rondo against Wright. There's a good screen. There's the dish to McGarry. Cavaliers with the rebound. Shake and Bake's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smith left side. Passes it to Shake and Bake. Feeds it to Tucker. Fires the 3. But they'll get another chance. Wright, the pass to Shake and Bake. Goes up again. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. So it's Brooklyn now. To the paint. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Stolen by Grant. Rondo with it. Here's the screen. Stolen by Tucker. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Love comes in for J.R. Smith. And Irving subbed in for Wright. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Brook Lopez is checked in for Leonard. Young comes in for Mitch McGarry. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And Barea subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Shake and Bake. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got his 5th rebound in this one.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Now here's Lopez. Barea with it. Now guarded by Shake and Bake. Lopez dishes to Young. Hollis Jefferson passes to Barea. The 3, just 4 to shoot.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Shake and Bake, guarded by Barea. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Irving can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Bogdanovich.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Shake and Bake passes to Irving. Here's Shake and Bake. Lopez over to help. To the left wing. 3 on the clock. Here's Shake and Bake. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Nets trail by 6. To the inside. And the rejection by Love. Lopez, a screen on Irving. Lopez outside. He kicks it to Barea. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Here's Shake and Bake. Back to Irving. Again, the Cavaliers score.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Bogdanovich. Screen by Young. Now Barea. Shot, no good. Great D that time from Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Shake and Bake passes to Love. For 3. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and the foul called on Freak. That's his 5th foul. Nets trail by 6. And here's Barea. Out to the right wing. Lopez inside, working on Love. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's Shake and Bake. And Young comes over to help. Irving kicks to Love. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, my maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Pass to Young. Tries from 10. Good. It's Correa who picks up the assist. And it's now 22 points here for Thaddeus Young. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Shake and bake. Down low. Thompson. Rebound, Brooklyn. Young's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And he slams it one-handed.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
2 shots. So he gets them both. Nets trail by 3. Correa with it. Now defended by Shake and Bake. And the basket good. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Shake and Bake passes to Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Correa with it. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And that one's good. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the 4th.
Right wing. Out left to the wing. Here's Bogdanovich. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
Here's Shake and Bake. Ripped away. And they're running. Jumps up. Jam! I mean, just beautiful.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a glimmer?
I'm going to let it slide.
That was a nice free play brought to you by Kia. Now here's Correa following the miss by Freak. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn to take the lead. A nice shot by Correa. Correa's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Young outside. It's good. Great play set up by Correa. Correa's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Nets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Brooklyn. Down low. Kicks it out to Love. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Love's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
This is to Young. Hollis Jefferson passes to Lopez. To the left wing. Here's Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Now here's Rondo. He feeds it to Lopez. From 8, it's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
1:51 left in the 4th quarter, and Thompson throws it down.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics pretty acceptable?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he doesn't.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Lopez playing well. He has 11 points and 3 denials. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
field. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
There's the pass to Shaken. 1:29 left in the game. He dishes it to Tucker. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The kick out to Young. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
1:04 left to play in the final quarter. To the inside. It's intercepted. And here comes the break. There's Hollis Jefferson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Shaken. Another steal. Now here's Rondo. He's covered closely. The kick out to Lopez. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.